Guys,
welcome to a video where my sister, this is Lily, we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble and she's gonna pick 3 books there based on whatever she wants to base it on for me to read, and then I'll do a little like reading vlog in this video too. So we will see you guys at Hello guys, we are now in the parking lot of Barnes & Noble, and I thought we're gonna go over some ground rules with this one because this one relish. We're gonna go over some ground rules of what book she's allowed to pick. 1, no nonfiction. So you gotta stay in like, and no science fiction either. It's by like the fantasy, but I'm not ready for that. And then, let's see what other ones are there. So we're gonna stick to like the romance. I guess you could pick me out like a thriller mystery if you wanted to. And then like YA, romance, and fantasy.
YA?
And adult.
Oh.
But she knows. She's been book shopping with me before, so she knows where we go. Are you excited?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we're gonna do a little thing where she's gonna try to guess like what I'll rate the books that she picks out for me. So we'll go over the stars and what my stars mean. Okay, let's go. Go into Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited. We just got out of Barnes & Noble and I am $54 less. I'm $54 poorer, which is so fun. Anyway, before we get into the books that she chose for me and how she thinks I'm going to rate them, she's going to tell us about the book she's reading right now.
Okay, so I'm reading Keepers of Lost Cities. Well, I'll tell you where I am like right now.
Okay.
He broke someone's mind.
Sounds like rye sand.
But I'm not really sure.
Sounds like re-sand. That's how you say it.
Just trying to figure out his shattering.
On purpose? So is he bad guy?
And
Okay.
Nathan,
I don't know
the
what
black
that is.
one,
This is
the
hard
black,
to follow.
the black. Well, if you read the first book, it's like.
I didn't read the first book.
Well, if you did.
Okay, so she's gonna show us what you picked out and why.
Yeah.
So, why'd you pick this one? This is The Love Wager by
is.
Lynn Painter. Why did you pick The Love Wager?
Because they were looking.
They're not looking at
They're
you.
texting each other.
Because they're texting each other?
Yeah,
Did you read the back?
Maybe some of it.
This one's about like 2 people being each other's wingman, I think. We're also going to have her guess what I would rate these books as we go along, and then at the end of this video we'll see if she was like right about how I would like them. It's a 5-star scale. So 1 star is like hated it. 2 stars like it was fine. I wouldn't like recommend it, but it was fine. Like I read the whole thing.
Yeah.
3 stars like it was good. Like it wasn't like special, but it was a good book. 4 is like that was really good. Like I had some feelings about that book. Like it was really good, and I probably like audibly like chuckled or was like, oh my gosh, during that book. 5 is like that book made me cry, or like I laughed the entire time, or like I finished that book and I just kept thinking about it. What do you think I will rate The Love Wager when I finish reading it?
3.
A 3?
Yeah.
You don't think I'm gonna love it? I'll just think it's good. That's fair.
Or 4.
Or 4.
Like 3.5.
That's, yeah, you can do points. That's probably, okay. We'll see. She thinks 3.5 for The Love Wager. The next book she got me, right? This was the next one we took out. Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, and I have had this on my TBR for a long time, so good job. I honestly don't know too much. I know it's like Grumpy Sunshine, maybe a slow burn. It has like, there's a kid in it that people like and people usually don't like kids. I don't know. Why did you pick this book?
And flowers.
Good. That's a good
And
reason.
it was in a good section.
Yeah. Your favorite section you stood ever.
I know, right?
Okay, what do you think I'm gonna rate this?
4.
4? That's good. It's a good guess. 4-star is her guess for Lucy Score. That's gonna be my first Lucy Score book, so I'm excited. I feel like it's perfect for spring too, just because of the cover. The next book she picked out is French Kissing in New York by Anne-Sophie Jean. I still don't know. Why did you pick it?
Because I read the back and like one of them wasn't like I liked how it was in Paris, but like one boy was like from America.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool. Features 2 of my favorite cities probably in the world, even though I've never been to Paris. But oh my gosh, Lily, I didn't even realize there's literally like this beginning of the back of this is literally like a Taylor Swift quote. It's like, welcome to New York, it's been waiting for you, but it's like it's been waiting for you in her song. Anyway, good job. What do you think I'm gonna rate this?
4.5
4.5
or 4.3. I would read it. But,
You haven't even read it.
well, if I did read it.
You think I'm gonna like all these? That's good. You're confident in yourself. Anyway, okay, so now the rest of this video, thank you so much for being a part of it. We love. The rest of this video is going to be me reading these books. Do you have like any order you want me to read them in, or you don't care? I can just read. I'm gonna read all 4 of them back to back because that'll be the quickest way, I think. The next few clips are gonna be me doing a little reading vlog of all these books. So I will start French Kissing in New York today. This is gonna be the first update. I started with French Kissing in New York and I'm on page 60. I'm like only a little bit of the way in. And I'm liking it. I don't think I'm gonna love this one, but like I'm liking it. And I can't say that much so far. Like it's definitely interesting. Our main character's name is Margot and she moves from Paris to New York to become like a chef because she's like a trained chef. But like where we are just now, she moves to New York and things just aren't going her way like how she planned and hoped. And the love interest, I'm assuming, is Ben, who we meet kind of in the beginning. I'm hoping, and he works at the restaurant that she also works at. He seems nice so far. So, it's good, but I'm obsessed with like the cover and everything, and they found this to match it pretty well. Yeah, I'll probably check in again when I'm like halfway mark, and then again when I'm done. Hey guys, so I finished French Kissing in New York, and I really liked it. I did enjoy it. It was a good, quick read. I mean, it was only like 200 something pages. Yeah, it was like only 300 pages. It was sweet, it was innocent, it was fast-paced, so it was good. My sister did a good job. It was basically about this girl from Paris who moves to New York. She moves to New York to try to become a chef there, and the whole premise of the book is that she meets a guy one night in Paris the year before, and they make like a pact to meet each other the next year in New York. And so this book's like her trying to find him, but falling for someone else at the same time. So it was good. After the last book, I decided to pick up The Love Wager by Lynn Painter, and I'm about halfway. Yeah, I'm on page 122, and I wanted to give a little update because I am loving this book. It is so cute. It's about Jack and Haley, and they meet like one night at Jack's sister's wedding, and then follows like them hooking up the first night, and then after that they like match on a dating profile, and then they make a love wager, I guess, where they're both trying to like see who can find their soulmate from this app first. Whoever gets it first gets like a prize from the other person. And I think that's such a cute, like fun concept. Obviously you can tell there's some chemistry, hardcore chemistry between Jack and Haley, but I'm just curious to see how it's all gonna like play out. So I'm definitely liking this, but I will be back with you guys once I'm done. Okay, I did not update between starting this, I think today, and finishing it, but I just finished The Love Wager and I loved it. I'm rating it a 4 stars because they were just so sweet and it just made me happy. It was just like a fuzzy, happy book. I love that the ending conflict in this book was resolved so quickly. It wasn't even a big deal. Like, it was just like a little misunderstanding. It wasn't like a miscommunication. It was just like, kind of stuff. And they both had to like go think about it by themselves, and then they were sweet and cute, and the epilogue was really sweet and like short, and I love when epilogues are just like sweet, short, simple. This is a great book. I think I'm gonna go pick up the next book that my sister picked out for me. Hello, I wanted to give you guys like a little update because I picked up The Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, and I am like halfway through it now. I think I got this far in one day because I am obsessed. I knew that the hype was like insane about this book, but I didn't think it was real. And now I'm like obsessed with Lucy's Score 1. It's like basically my favorite kind of banter in a book. Anyways, it's a nice little like gloomy rainy day outside, so I'm gonna keep reading this. But yeah, I just had to give you an update. I'm on page 273 and I'm just obsessed with Naomi and Knox. I love them so much. I don't know how like the last half of this book's gonna be played out because they kind of just got together in a way. So I don't know what like the ending quarrel will be, but I hope it's not too bad because sometimes when, like the third act like breakup or whatever is too bad in a romance, I just get so, it like gives me an ick. I'm like, really? Like, it just makes me so angry that I just don't even like the book as much anymore. So I hope that doesn't happen. But I think that like the reason that this book has daisies on the front is so cute, and I'm just obsessed with that whole like tie-in. Obsessed. I'm so happy to be reading this. I feel like this April I've been reading a lot of like cute springy covered books. Overall, my sister's done a great job of picking out my books. I don't know if I look like I just got done crying, but I just got done crying because the end of Things We Never Got Over was so good. And I'm just like a mess. Especially like the epilogue and then the 5-year later epilogue. My heart, first epilogue, like made me cry so hard. But, and like the last like 30 pages. This is obviously a 5 stars. I haven't like felt this much for a book in a long time. And I really want to go get the second one now, because I'm pretty sure it's with Nash, and that sounds amazing. But this was just such a good book. I loved like the grumpy sunshine of it all. I thought it was really interesting that they had like a crime element, I guess, kind of in there, with Naomi's sister. I love this book, and I love Naomi and Knox. It's so good. It was so good. Yep, this is the last book for the series. I'm gonna go pick up my next read, and this is all for My Sister Chooses My TBR. So, yes. The hype is real. Lucy's Score is the new fave.